but my YouTube comments told an entirely different story. When I made my last video on the One Punch Man anime, I expected the usual mix of praise and criticism, but instead the comments were full of something else. Frustration, primarily with the manga. Curiously, I started digging, and what I found wasn't just a few delays or a hiatus. The manga is stuck in an endless cycle of redraw after redraw, changes to entire arcs, and a growing fear that the story is drifting off course. So what is causing this creative spiral? Why are the people in my comments so upset? And is it a real problem or just harsh judgment from a loud vocal minority? Here's a little background on the situation. The creator of One Punch Man is a Japanese webcomic artist known by the pseudonym One. He first published One Punch Man as a webcomic on his personal site. The series quickly gained popularity thanks to its unique premise at the time. We've seen a lot of parody superhero stories since then, but One Punch Man was kind of at the forefront of that. Our superhero defeats any enemy with a single blow. It's hilarious, and as I said in my video, it takes traditional shonen tropes and spins them on their head. Despite the webcomic's art style, fans were drawn to the strong storytelling. The lack of world building was made up for by the comedy and the characters within the story. As One Punch Man grew in popularity, it caught the attention of Yusuke Murata, a professional manga artist best known for illustrating Ice Shield 21. Prior to One Punch Man, Murata was a fan of the webcomic and reached out to One, expressing interest in a collaboration. He saw the potential of the story and wanted to bring it to a wider audience, with a professional level artist leading the charge. In 2012, the two officially began working together to remake One Punch Man as a digital manga for Shueisha's Hikari no Young Jump website. One continued to write the story, while Murata handled the illustrations. Murata's dynamic and polished art, combined with One's original writing, turned the remake into a massive success, helping it reach an international level of fame and later get adapted into an anime. This is a story of triumph and success, an underdog story rising to the top. But my YouTube comments told an entirely different story.